Harrison, this is the petition that has gone to the IG office. You don't understand what you committed yourself to do. You are not interested in the girls. That is why you went to identify fake bodies. You are part of the people. The information that we are...
My correct people them. Mr. Ben, wey be Andrew friend for UK, don't come out, come tell us the life history of Mr. Andrew. He follow tell us again, say Harrison hand no clean. Una know say Harrison na the guy wey travel, they try to give us updates about the matter, say see the girls, yeah, say now they don't discover this, now they don't discover the other one. Now Mr. Ben now, wey be friend to the late Mr. Andrew, they tell us say that Harrison hand no clean. He can't accuse am say he don allegedly join hand with some corrupt police people to cover this Andrew case. Say Andrew na him best friend, but he have to talk the truth so that Nigeria go learn. Una go watch all those ones as we progress. He say he has to say the truth so that Nigerians go learn. He say Mr. Andrew na person wey dem already condemn for UK, now he run come Nigeria. He say the man slap woman, now he enter prison 2 years, can't lose all the businesses. He mean they suffer depression, say now he can run enter Nigeria, go begin to dey treat women anyhow. Say no sure say the man na HYDs, say no. Say na so the man dey treat women anyhow. That who knows, say these two girls they fit see their life. Say no one just conclude, say they don't buy. Say they fit see dey, say na so the man they handle women anyhow. Say even as he enter Nigeria self, as he just enter Nigeria, na so he throw woman for in balcony. Say no be small wahala. Say na so they arrest and later they cause he release am. That kind one before no reach wey person for go prison. Say na so the woman can't get spinal cord wahala. No be small thing. So now many money informate, they drop here and there. Say this or that. You get one now where they say background fact about wetin shele. I won't put disclaimer before I begin to read them. I don't know whether information are true, but na the information what I get online. Now say make I follow read them for una. So I don't know the authenticity of this information. Alright, so make I read them for una, my correct people. Background fact. On invitation by Andrew, Celine, Ndudim, and Afiba Tandon, travel from Port Harcourt, Rivers State to Aba, Abia State. Number 2, on the 28th April, while in Andrew's house, Afiba Tandon sent a distress message to her friend, Blessing, whose house they left on the 27th, informing her that they have been kidnapped by Andrew. A Google location was also sent to Blessing by Afiba. 3rd, on the 29th April 2024, Celine elder sister Tessie traveled to Aba, where she wrote a petition on the disappearance of Celine and Afiba. And on the 30th, the police accompanied Tessie using the Google location sent by Afiba to her friend Blessing. The Google map led them to Andrew's house. On getting to the house, the police officers refused to enter the compound, and their response was that they don't want to embarrass an innocent person. 4. Tessie traveled to Umuahia, where she and her father reported to anti-kidnapping team and submitted a petition to Abia State Commissioner of Police. 5th, on the 8th of May 2024, Andrew Okekwe was arrested in the same house. Police officers on number 2 refused to enter. While in police custody in Umuahia, Andrew Okekwe had access to his phones and possibly deleted some evidence that would have been used against him, and also allegedly carried out some monetary transaction to an unknown person, stating that the money is for his funeral. 6. That's on 23rd May 2024. Andrew Okekwe was carried away from Umuahia by officers from FIB IRT led by MacDog team. He was drove to his house at number 48 Stallion Street, where he was allowed to bath and have a change of clothes. Andrew Ochekwe was transferred from Abuja alongside his vehicle, which is not a subject matter of investigation. 8. Andrew was not taken to Abuja, drove to Akwa Ibom State, where they lodged in a hotel room where Andrew paid the FIBIRT 1.5 million into an account the officer provided to him. Ata is cash of 1.5 million, which we recover from the IRTFIB team. On the 9th, the vehicle, which was not subject to investigation, was alleged by the officers of hiding their free movement, with continuously ratified by the said Andrew, who they alleged leveraged it in one of the occasions in Benue State to escape from their custody, leading to his spy. Number 10, exhibit recovered were said to be in the trunk of Andrew's car, and only his gun and phone were stolen. The others were found in his car after his alleged escape. Number 11, the officer informed us that his gun was recovered during the arrest, and he spent 2 weeks in the exhibit room, but the hule was not removed. Thus, it was alleged that 2 vigilantes involved in spying of Andrew Ochekwe had a face-off, on whose possession they said On will be having shot him, which they said resulted to accidental discharge, contrary to the testimony of the said vigilante, who denied they were not at the scene. Hey, that the vigilante where they say them and Andrew get face off. They say they on. Now understand what I mean by on. They on where Andrew use, where we say Uleti come out outside. They say they for the custody of the vigilante, but the vigilante say they know they are aware of that kind of story. So number 12, a reliable source confirmed that they said Andrew during his escape made a video call with his friend Ben Samel, based in the United Kingdom, to inform him of how he paid police the sum of 3 million to aid him escape. Number 13, they said Ben Samel narrated how they said Andrew sent a series of videos of his victim to him, and is aware Andrew Ochekwe is dangerous and armed. Videos of his various interviews are on social media. On the 14th, the video of the 2 alleged vigilantes whom the police are insisting were instrumental to Andrew's spy are consistent with each other and does not represent the pointed stories. Number 15, Andrew Ochekwe was found in his car, and only one of his phones was recovered. Number 15, the investigation team informed us that the own was recovered through intelligence after the incident. Number 12, the FIBIRT should stop the investigation forthwith, disband, as they are now complicit and lack credibility. 13, the suspect escaped from the scene on a Nigerian federal road at Benue Axis and was not interrupted by the banned and busy road or subdued by the team. Recommendation: the FBIRT investigating team should be arrested, detained, and subjected to investigation immediately with the above facts by going through their transitions on the said dates, analysis of their phone records, the account holder where they received the money Andrew sent to them before he was spied should also be arrested to tender his statement. My correct people them, Mr. Andrew friend, they call us say, Ben, don't come out and talk say, Celine and Afiba feet never buy. Shebi wahala never tired to the wear cover shoe like this. My correct people them no be smart, you know. Now, even our supposed hero, Mr. Ben don't drag him like a past my neighbor generator. Harrison, where they go about doing video, oh, this, okay, look at this, come talk, saying to identify the body of Mr. Andrew. Now, Mr. Ben don't come back and tell us, say that one a lie. Say, which body we identify? Say, nothing like that. Say, na fake. No be smart, you know. So, Mr. Ben don't go there, he freeze life. He not even go there, said to go defend Mr. Andrew. He go to go talk the things we know about Mr. Andrew. Say na the kind of person wey be that. No be say na ritualist or anything. Say he just like to the rough handle woman anyhow. Say no be better person. Na person wey they already reject for the United Kingdom. Now he can run come Nigeria. Can continue with him badness. Now here said they can't even give him fertile ground. They even show himself the more. Now wow, waiting woman can't do you. This man.
So I'm Ben Samuel. I run the news Niger 24 News.
Okay.
It's a blog, there's a website, and we have staff and all that. And Andrew has been my friend for over 10 years.
Okay.
So I know him. We live in the same community in the UK. And I know quite a bit of him. So I visited when I was in Nigeria, and every time I come to Nigeria, I do go to see him in Port Harcourt. So it's quite a very unfortunate situation that we're discussing about. But the conspiracy out there and the narrative out there is taking the main focus from the main reason why this thing took place, the alleged incident. Because now I used to accept it that it has happened. Now I'm calling it alleged until Nigerian police come out and speak on this. Do you know, I want you to ask me a question. Anything. Please, Daddy Freeze, you can ask me anything. When I mean anything concerning this man, anything. And I will be brutally honest with you, and I'll give you the answer without iota of a fear. And I'm very constant with it. Go ahead, sir.
There's an allegation that this is one of the reasons why Andrew had to leave the UK. This same inappropriate handling of a woman. How true is that?
I would say that is partially, completely true. Partially true.
Okay. Throw some light on it. Explain to us why
Andrew
you
he was in jail. He went to jail in this country.
Okay.
He went to jail for slapping a woman. I was aware of it. Andrew is a successful businessman.
He's a gas heater engineer. The facts are there. He maintained almost 85% of council property in Buckinghamshire. He maintains schools. He has staffs that over 15 staff. At one point, Andrew had more than 15 vans for staff. Minimum wages for his staff, 40 grand a year. Most of his staff are British, white British, basically. Andrew is a crafted guy. But he has a problem. Just like everyone, he has a serious mental health problem, challenges. Now, he was involved in an incident that took him to prison. And after that prison incident, his life went like this, boom, like that. So he decided, Andrew does not know anything about Nigerian culture. Like he knows he's from Nigeria. He loves that he's been there before. He was brought up a little bit of his early age before he moved back to the UK and completely grew up here. He even to play Afrobeat. When we go out, he has class. So when we go out and I'm playing Afrobeat, he never enjoyed it because it's not his kind of thing. When I see him, his life was completely a mess after he came back from prison. So that means he lost his businesses.
He lost all his businesses.
He has to because he's maintaining property for the council. And when you maintain property for the council and you have 2 years in prison, they will be automatically taken away. This is not Nigeria. Okay, so you cannot go and start maintaining property, or your company will be responsible for vulnerable people in their buildings. I knew he has this problem, but he's in the UK. He's well managed here. But this guy suddenly called me one day and said he's moving to Nigeria. I'm
okay,
like,
so he moved to Nigeria because he was broke.
He was not broke. Whoever told you he's broke, they're lying. He was not broke. He has properties. He has life. But his company went down. So he went into depression. And now he can't go to America because he can't go to the US. He can't go to any Western country because of his criminal record. And he wanted to go to Nigeria and reset his life. Okay? That is how he moved to Nigeria in 2021. Okay, you can go ahead. Let me not just jump over the case.
Okay. There were 3 cases that Harrison reported. Celine,
yes, please.
Afiba, and some other girl who came and said she showed us some injuries that she sustained trying to run away from Andrew,
from his property.
After it was alleged that Andrew kidnapped her. Now, these three stories sound very similar. That's where I draw my personal suspicion from. I may be wrong, but I'd like you to throw some light on it.
You are absolutely right. And that is not just the three stories. There are more stories. Andrew has thrown a girl out of his balcony in Port Harcourt. Like, the girl had a spinal cord. I want you to listen. It's not easy for me to do this, but I'm doing this so that Nigerian government can learn, so that a condemned human being cannot come to Nigeria and do what they want. And let me go back again. I'm leaving Celine, I'm leaving Afiba, and I'm leaving the other girl. Let me take you back a little bit in Port Harcourt. And that big man of it that say, you know him, don't call his name. They will know about this. Andrew moved to PH. Andrew, the first 3 months, Andrew was in prison in PH.
What did he do? Do you have evidence to back your claims?
It's not evident. If I have evidence, I was aware of the case, like totally aware of the cases that he's being told. The police in Port Harcourt is aware. The state CID who gave him a GUN license. The state CID who gave him a GUN license in 2022. Andrew returned back to Nigeria in 2021. The GUN license that you see on the video that he's giving to was banned in 2022. They backdated it for him to 2016. And they took money from him. And he was using this thing to do the big man. I am not coming here to defend him. I'm coming here to tell you we have a system that doesn't work.
Now, let me ask you a question. If you are aware of all these things, going on, why didn't you talk to him?
I was speaking to him. You don't understand. I was speaking regularly to him, and I was telling him, get settled, marry somebody that can calm you down. Lots of messages, lots of text messages. It's not everything I'll come here and I start telling you. For that kind of a guy that have risen to the pinnacle of management to descend to that level, you have to understand. I was telling him, I have my kid. I have been in this country for more than 20-something years. I have never seen police van, the back of police van, never seen it. My record is as pure as gold. And I'm telling him, pick a lesson, learn. Stop this thing that you are doing. Get married and live your life. It was not easy for him. But the Nigerian police, the environment he moved back to, encourage him. You give him a you give him a gun. When he harmed this girl and he went to cell, they give him his phone. He called me from cell.
So when that incident happened, I thought this would taught him a lesson. But the DPO that was in charge of that case in Port Harcourt, in Agui Road, and I'm giving figures now, Agui Road, Port Harcourt Police Station, was coming to Nakandu at home. The one that was supposed to be in charge of disciplining him for harming that girl.
That is, if I'm correct, the girl that was thrown from the balcony.
Yes. The girl that was thrown from the balcony, a poor girl from Uyo, I cried.
But there are things, there are traumas you see in life that you are
now. Let me ask you, what happened to the girl? Is she okay now, or she?
I have no clue. I don't have a contact with these girls. He will tell me the story, and then I'll hear the story. Some of his staff will tell me the story.
Wow, my correct people, them no be small matter. Best way they don't reject for the United Kingdom. Now come Nigeria, now come become Odogu. Can't they do anyhow? Imagine the lady where he fling, we can't get spinal cord problem. Only God know how he can't end with him. Chai. Now wow. Alright, so the next video we wanna go watch, now the one where Mr. Ben come out for Harrison. He say Harrison, no, they do all those things to favor the girls where they buy. He say they do them for his own gain, as he don't be part of the people who collect bribe to cover Mr. Andrew. Hey, my correct people, they no be small thing. Now Mr. Ben talk am, no be me talk am, when I go hear am from him mouth. Wahala, shebi no come too much like this. Hey, wahala. Alright, so my correct people, them make we listen to the video where Mr. Ben do.
Harrison, this is the petition that has gone to the IG office. You don't understand what you committed yourself to do. You are not interested in the girls. That is why you went to identify fake bodies. You are part of the people The information that we are getting, whether you like it or not, you are part of the police people. It's like hiding your key and be looking for it. It is time for you to come out clear. It's getting clear now, Harrison. You told Nigerians 80 million left Andrew's account. Who told you this? Who did you transfer it to, Harrison? You went to Andrew's house with the police to go and do search. $50,000 is missing from that house. Why did you go to the house without any witness, no cameras? You said Celine's phone was found. You never announced it to the nation. You did not video it until I told you about it. Until I told you, until the police told me about it, and I told you that the police said it. Then you quickly went online and started talking blah, blah, blah. The police told me that they found Celine's phone that was ringing, that the police in Abbas said it was ringing in Owerri. They found the phone. Harrison, Nigerian police, Harrison is part of the group. Is part of the group. And by the way, we are still gathering evidence. Those girls may still be alive. Hold Harrison and Nigerian police accountable. They are working hand in hand. That is why he's been doing everything to cover for them. I told you guys, Harrison is behaving like a criminal. You guys think I'm joking, okay? Harrison has hacked my WhatsApp, okay? And he has basically hacked my WhatsApp. Harrison, you got my WhatsApp. Go through it. You can see the chat with me and Andrew. Go through it. You can hack my phone. Go through it, Harrison. You are hacking my WhatsApp. You are hacking my WhatsApp. You see, Harrison, it has been very clear from the beginning. You have hand in all of this. How did you know the officers? What is your relationship with the officers? How did they call you? How did you call them? How did you find the body? You are getting exposed. You can hack as much WhatsApp as you want. You are getting exposed. Those officers and you are going down. I am telling you. I've been watching you. Okay, you are getting seriously exposed. Harrison, tell Nigerians what you did to spend 5 years in jail. Tell Nigerians what you did to spend 5 years in jail. You are not.
We know it. Harrison collected 1.5 million that was transferred to the police. Harrison collected 1.5 million that was transferred to the police. Okay? What concerned Harrison with money transferred to the police, the bribe that was used to bribe the police? Harrison.
Now, well, if you say as Mr. Harrison take show us the body, the alleged body of Mr. Andrew with him full chest, better full chest, so he tell us, say, if we ever hear, say, Mr. Andrew dey anywhere for this world again, say, me will know, say, chai, he be very, very bad person. In fact, me will cancel him. My correct people, they no be smart, you know. Now, even no even reach 1 year, no even reach 2 years, person don't come out, come to challenge him. Say, you lie. You lie. You lie. No be in body you see. You just connive with people. Can't lie. Say you see body. Alright, so my correct people, them we'll move to fans' reactions. First person say Harrison should write to the US Embassy to investigate and extradite him. Though Nigeria, he knows the whole syndicate. Then the second say this man na Andrew partner in crime. He needs to be arrested. Then the third say this man cannot be innocent. How did he know money was missing from Andrew's house? Then the fourth say this Ben self is a suspect for being Andrew's friend. And how did you know there was $50,000 in the house? You? First person say, I'm beginning to feel the girls are still alive. More so, Mr. Ben should be deported, please. Then the second say, how did you know about $50,000? Oga, you knew so much but never reported Andrew. Them suppose don't arrest you, ni. You are Andrew's partner in Grim. Then the third say, arrest this Ben Button. Then the fourth say, Ben, if you know there was $50,000 in the house, it means you know more than us. See how he's turning to accuse Mr. Harrison when he knew all along about his friend's atrocities and never cared to intimate the public so people will be wary of him. Now Harrison got involved and made so much progress and he might be indicted. He wants to divert attention. Mr. Ben, you have a lot of questions to answer. My correct people, them no be smart, you know, to read on full basket. This one talk this one, the other one talk the other one. And who won't believe now for this Matthias? Wetin una think? What are your thoughts? Make una let me know for the comment section, because me like this na inside pot of confusion na I dey. And abeg make una no forget to share this video, comment, like, subscribe. Thank you so super much for watching. Stay beautiful and bye.